Yeah, this one is so yeah. We're discussing about the PoRep's. Yeah, it's because the PoRep is really costly, right? So yeah, I know that the PL is researching on this, studying on this, how to make the PoRep and and cheaper, faster. Okay, so here I have a little different opinion here. Okay, and I would say that at this moment, at this stage, should we try hard to optimize PoRep? Okay, so I would say that the PoRep actually is about security, right? Is PoRep is actually to prove the ASP and actually store the data, and they cannot cheat, they cannot attack the network. So from this from the security point of view, the PoRep has to be very slow. Okay, it take hours to make it very safe. Okay, so that is not about the user experience. Okay, the user experience is about millisecond response time. Okay, so actually I think this is not about experience. So I will say that PoRep is nothing about user experience. It's because SPs are really not doing sale and on-sale when they really serve the users. Yeah, it's because every SP is using other technologies. Yeah, for example, they use the fast retrieval. And fast retrieval is because they save another copy. Okay, yeah, they don't do the on sale, right? Yeah, they can use IPFS, they can use NFT storage, file drive, okay, and any platform. But this platform, while they serve the customer, they do not do the sale and on sale while facing to the customer. They just do it in background, okay? Yeah, when they onboarding and the data. So PoRep and post actually is for proof instead of for service. Okay. That's my point here. One point, and another point is that PoRep is actually the backbone of the consensus. Okay. Yeah, for the network is because it's about the proof of the storage, so which is very, very, very important and it's essential to the miners. So they have to invest this in the system, and it's a cost for them, and to earn the block reward. Okay, but this is not really about the network mission and innovation and at this stage. And I'm not mean in long term, right? And I'm not talking about 10 years, 20 years. I mean, at this stage, they are actually, I'm talking about at this stage, if it is on priority. So, and also PoRep is one-time cost during the data onboarding. So comparing to the total cost of ISP, it's just one time. It's not a big deal. Okay, and here I want to show another thing which is also related to the PoRep. Is you could say this. So we could consider the whole network. Okay, there are all the miners. They are actually doing business. Okay, the whole income of the network is actually the block rewards income and multiple the Filecoin price. Okay, and so all the miners, all the SPs, actually they need to calculate the ROI. Okay, the return over invest. Well, the return is getting higher. They will invest more. Is because it's really beneficial. Okay, so once the price is down and the low cost efficient ones will quit. Yeah, so this is very normal. Yeah, for any business. Okay, especially for mining, mining business, mining business, and also the PoRep is a cost. Okay, so it's a one-time cost. So the PoRep algorithm and optimization might decrease the cost a little, and it might be helpful for the total power, right? Yeah, but currently, the Filecoin's total power is good enough to meet the client's client's requirement. So that is it is not a problem, okay? Yeah, at this moment, right? So, and I think actually the most significant factor to impact the power is actually the tokenomics. Yeah, it's not about the PoRep. Yes, because the tokenomics, the current tokenomics, because of they have very high risk cost. So it's actually blocked the total power growth. So based on this, actually, I want to, from my point of view, I think, from some SP's point of view, we think that at this stage, we want the PoRep to maintain the security of the network, which is the first priority. And the second one, if we want to optimize it, try to optimize the on-chain cost, okay? The gas, the chain state cost, something like this. And for the off-chain, I would think that, for long term, it could be very good. But currently, I didn't see a lot of benefit for the network at this moment. Yeah, that's my opinion, okay? Thank you.
Questions? I have a question. I disagree, but I appreciate hearing your perspective, and I'd love to talk more about the different aspects. From my vantage point, like one of some of the benefits of making cheaper, faster PoRep's is that it's not just right now, sure, you cannot serve client needs from a sealed copy because your unsealing time is so costly and so long that you fall far outside the window of what clients need. So if you are taking client data and storing deals from clients that want to ever get their data back from you, it is rational, or not ever, I guess, within 3 months, then it's rational for you to keep that extra copy. The Filecoin protocol does not currently audit that extra copy or have any sort of guarantees that that service is being provided by a storage provider. But if Filecoin is to offer good storage services to clients, it must have that extra copy somewhere with the current PoRep we have today, which means that storage providers have to spend twice as much on hardware to hold on to the data, because they have to keep both the sealed copy and the unsealed copy because it is irrational for them to unseal a PoRep. If we had a PoRep that had much faster unsealing time, and I think you had an argument in there that having long PoRep's, having a large latency is required for security. I don't believe that is the case. We can talk about it with Nicola. It's just that in the latency model, like you need to be challenging, your window of challenging has to be short enough that you can't regenerate your proof during that challenge window. Like you can absolutely have a PoRep that enables fast unsealing, which could then remove the requirement for keeping an extra copy and for running separate retrieval systems where you could use those SP sealed sectors as your S3 or your L3 retrieval storage that you could be fetching data from and serving client needs from. And I think that's possible. It's not the system we have today. So I completely agree that no one is using it that way today because it doesn't enable that. But that's the reason to invest in it, is so that we can better serve client needs at cheaper cost from what it is today. If you actually want to serve client needs, and I think some folks on the network growth team have been measuring what storage providers today need to charge clients in order to keep that extra copy and make the data retrievable, that like it's pretty high. Like, it's not actually that competitive versus many other storage systems when we need to be like 10x cheaper. And so a better PoRep that didn't require an extra copy, where you could unseal very quickly, could enable storage providers to offer lower cost data storage services to clients that meet client demands and fit within their cost model. Yeah, I have other parts. But.
So I have the condition here is that for the security reason, the PoRep has to be very slow. So that's my assumption. I still believe that. I'm more than happy to hear how could we change that.